Yeah, I think, that's, again, it's always dangerous to try and predict the future. And especially, from a generative AI perspective, again, like ChatGPT came out, winter 2022. So it's only been, a year and a half maybe. And I think that the field is still in its infancy. Obviously, as the field matures in general, we would expect to see kind of successful patterns and best practices start to proliferate, tools mature, and the market consolidate around certain vendors for particular use cases and applications of these models. I think beyond those broad strokes, it's hard to say exactly like how the use of AI in tax compliance is going to evolve. There's a few different possibilities you could imagine. Right now, there are many vendors that offer specialist solutions for particular domains or particular problems that rely on generic foundation models. Like, for example, there's a number of startups out there that offer like chatbots for sort of legal concerns or medical concerns. It's possible that as the kind of foundational technologies, foundational models provided by OpenAI or Anthropic or Google, improve, the specialization, will no longer be a differentiating value for these vendors, and they'll be kind of eaten up by just a larger, more powerful foundation model. On the other hand, you could also imagine it going the other way, that, this kind of specialization continuing to be a differentiating feature. I think from the perspective of a tax compliance function, I think that tax compliance and alternative investments, this is a very complex domain. It requires significant domain expertise. There's also a significant component of liability and required for the choices that people make here. So I expect that for our kind of corner of the universe, I think that the future looks less like some sort of revolution where everything is replaced with some wonderful AI black box model, and more like AI features and functionality being built into tools and software and workflows that people are already using that continue to assist and empower practitioners, kind of fitting on that same, if you think about the evolution of the field from like pen and paper to calculators to Excel to dedicated tax software. I think that this is just sort of one more incremental improvement that allows tax practitioners and accountants to become more productive, rather than a sort of fundamental change to the shape of the work to be done or the type of expertise needed to do it.